This is episode 1907. Welcome to the Daily Meditation Podcast. I'm Mary Meckley, and I'm honored you are here, giving yourself permission to slow down. In today's episode, we launch into a brand new meditation series all about sleep. And this happens to be a meditation series on sleep that is focused on experiencing peace, experiencing a peaceful sleep. Lack of sleep or insomnia or interrupted sleep and fatigue has become an epidemic across a lot of the world. Stress, anxiety, and distractions are often the culprit to you getting a good night's sleep. And there are a lot of sleep remedies and hacks that claim to help you sleep better by masking the underlying issue of why you may not be getting enough sleep. And I've shared a couple episodes here on the podcast having to do with meditation techniques to help you sleep better. And tips and techniques can help you sleep better. But the underlying cause for lack of sleep, ruling out any medical considerations, is often because you don't feel at peace. So this will be a series where you focus on bringing more peace into your life to help you sleep better. And as I just mentioned, your reason for not sleeping well could indeed be a physical condition. And so I encourage you to make an appointment with a doctor to rule out anything physical that may be going on your way. My youngest son has had trouble sleeping for a couple years, and we've tried all kinds of things, and he's still experienced issues with staying asleep. What we discovered recently is that he has an extreme allergy to dust mites. And this was the culprit in his insomnia. So I encourage you to see if you might suffer from dust mite allergies or other allergies that may keep you up at night. And I've also discovered that another family member has sleep apnea, which can be dangerous. So really rule out any physical reasons for you experiencing insomnia and fatigue. You'll discover many techniques that will bring more peace into your life to enhance your overall life, which will help you to sleep better on top of anything you do to rule out physical reasons why you might not be sleeping well. So this will be a series for peaceful sleep. I encourage you to do something special this week. I encourage you to keep a dream journal. It's very enlightening oftentimes as to the different kinds of dreams you may be experiencing. And as you go through this series, I'll be sharing throughout this series the meaning some of your dreams may have. So, how do you keep a dream journal? It's pretty simple. If you keep a notebook right next to your bed, or you could even open up your Evernote or a notepad on your mobile device and record what you remember dreaming about the first thing as you wake up in the morning. Don't wait, because you're likely to forget what you were dreaming of. It's amazing how quickly you can forget your dreams. You may notice that you experience the same dream again and again. Make note of this. And it's also possible that you may remember something kind of random about your dream, but you don't remember the full dream. For example, you might remember that you threw a red frisbee in your dream, but that's all you remember. Record that, write it down. Or you may have an entire, what seems to be novel about what you dreamed about. Write down the highlights of a dream like that. And this can give you different clues as to what may be going on in your life emotionally, how you may be fearful or worried about something. And it can also be interesting to see how your dreams represent what you're experiencing in your life. And I'll be sharing that with you throughout the series. So record what you remember of your dreams each morning this week. It's something fun that you can do as you explore more peace throughout this series. So your first technique that I encourage you to do as you settle yourself down and get ready to meditate today is to reflect on the best night's sleep that you have most recently experienced. Think about that night when you slept so soundly, you woke up feeling refreshed. And think about what you may have done to contribute to that great night's sleep. Just remember your best night's sleep that you remember, and it is possible that you don't remember such a night of great sleep because it may have been quite some time since you've experienced a good night's sleep. In that case, reflect on when you feel peace in your life, when you feel most at peace. Think about where you most likely experience this peace, where you are, who you might be with, and what triggers this peaceful feeling. Become aware of how your surroundings impact your peace and your sleep. If you'd like the full half-hour guided meditations that go along with this week's Peaceful Sleep series, you can try out the Sipanome meditation app for 2 weeks, free access to the full app of over 1,900 now guided half-hour meditations. You'll also receive for this week a sleep journal there and a slow down guide with the different techniques for this week's series. So again, that is the Sipanome meditation app if you'd like to go a little more deeply into sleeping peacefully. As always, you are so worth slowing down for.